5 new episodes and they start with Spice Up Your Transformation. Strategy 41. When they zig, you sag. Think back of the meetings you had last week. Which one do you actually remember? Which one stands out in your memory? Chances are the peak-end rule is applicable in this situation. You remember the peaks, those meetings that were really good or truly awful, and you probably remember the meetings you just had. Especially during COVID, I noticed that I, and you were probably the same, were tired of all those virtual meetups. All meetings felt the same, that feeling that you're in the movie Groundhog Day, where the same day is repeated over and over again. Be honest, what does your transformation program look like? Does it look like all other programs in your organization? Does your PowerPoint have a certain element of surprise, or is it the same boring bullet point corporate schmorpert? Do you have a logo or a perfect team or project name? You might think that those elements are not important, but how do you as a CX leader stand out in all changes in your organization? For many employees, those change programs are just a lot of noise. You have to make sure that your noise is louder, better, and at least different to all others. Okay, it would be best if there was no noise, but how great would it be if there's one big change program which links all together and clarity is guaranteed? But this is usually not the case. When looking at all the stamps in my credential, I must say that most of them look the same. A round shape, black or red ink, and the figure of a walking pilgrim in the center. Some of them are downright boring, especially that of the Duomo of Siena. Maybe you know this gorgeous church in the middle of the city, all marble and so many statues. A truly majestic building that you have to see from the outside and inside. But their stamp is just a stamp with letters. Nothing special, nothing majestic. Whereas a stamp of the Cathedral of Alto Passio has this grandeur. It's large, it's beautiful designed, it has the shape of an eye. It's just fabulous. You cannot see the differences when you just look at one stamp. No, you have to zoom out and see the whole collection to see what stands out. When you are responsible for a transformation, it is time that you zoom out. What programs are run in your company? What are meetings like? What do PowerPoint slides look like? What are the phrases that are used? What rhythm is used in communication? Do programs or teams have names? Take some time to see the broader picture and think where you can stand out. Where you can engage others by doing something different. Make it fun and exciting. Make it memorable. Simon Reynolds wrote the book When They Zig, You Sag, or phrased in my words, do something different to stand out from the crowd. Your program, meetings and approach, do they all look like the stamp of Siena? Or do they have the excitement of the Alto Passio stamp? To get customer-centric change, you need to zag.